keep going. Moss floss. Moss floss.
2021 was a year we kept things interesting. With well over 650 followers, over 20 sound effects, an all-new season of First, and so many new clips, this was the year we chose to keep things positive and as normal as possible, even if the outside world wasn't. With so many new viewers greeted with gift subs and OGs following for their second and third years, we all came together as a community to make the channel what it is, and to all of you, I have to thank from the bottom of my soul. 2021 was a wild ride for the camera, and to wrap up the end, here are some questions asked by the community. What games surprised you and how? All of the simulators blew me away. Thief Sim, Flight Sim, Food Truck Sim, Lawnmower Sim, Power Wash Sim, Cleanup Detail, they all were very fun to play. Lawnmower Simulator was probably the one that surprised me the most, so much so that I went to stream it again another day. Food Truck Sim made me feel like I was working off the clock, and although I would recommend it highly, if you work in the food industry, consider your mental health before attempting this title. Finally, the game that I considered to have surprised me the absolute most was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. This title is more of an interactive 45-minute adventure VHS all on the 3DO hardware, but it was an absolute blast to play. It was more of a game that was so bad it's good, but I enjoyed it to the point where it surprised me that people paid for it. Heck, I even learned that my uncles bought a copy when they were kids.
I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime.
What were the most memorable moments of streaming in 2021? The first one that comes to mind was the 26-hour VR Minecraft stream.
Let me see.
I had never done a 24-hour stream before, and I wanted to try it with VR. Minecraft was always a game I could lose myself in for eternity, so I figured it was a great combo. 2 days before the stream, I would tell myself, okay, you'd be streaming right now. And then later during dinner, yep, I'd still be streaming. And then again, waking up, stream would still be on. But during the actual stream, time flew by way faster. Another moment was 2021's ridiculously online-only E3.
Any game that has a grapple hook, I'm in there.
I know.
You know what I mean? I'm in there because I love.
Who has that
just
rule?
love the
Who's
freedom of
like,
movement,
my fucking
that
god,
provides.
this
And
game's
when
got
you
a
have,
grapple.
like, the
I'm in.
characters and
Does this
also
guy? He's like a
stylistic
grapple hook
as well,
enthusiast.
right?
He's got like
I know you were
grapples
going
at
nuts
home.
about that.
Yeah.
Like stylistically speaking,
His neighbor's got a
looks
cable.
really
Get the
cool.
fuck off
You
my
feel
chimney!
cool, and I know
I'm
that this
sorry,
sounds
Dave.
like
I gotta go
hardcore
again.
skill for the game, but
It was absolute trash given the entirety, and I don't know why I subjected myself to days worth of commercials, but we did it. Like thoroughly laser scanning a 1,000-page magazine, we got through it with a few great title announcements. Lastly, we got new pedals and shifters for our boozing cruises, which are leading to some interesting mechanics for a truck simulator that goes beyond realistic. What was your favorite sound effects placement? My favorite sound effect was Anti-Phase from Anti-Phase Cookin'. It was a memorable video from years ago that resurfaced during a conversation on stream, and I loved the interactions between Anti-Phase and the cameraman. We ended up creating a few Faye quotes that really stuck with the channel longer than anyone expected. The quote is an honorable mention with every perfectly timed redeem generating unstoppable laughter.
It's gonna be hot.
In the end, the old sound effects will always have a place in my heart, and I can't wait for the list to continue to grow. What was your favorite game for the year? 2021 was the year I finally discovered Leisure Suit Larry. This quality franchise blew my mind with the amount of work the Sierra team put into their games. We only played Love for Sale and a latter title released for PS2 and PC, but they were games with a lot of content and a lot of lore. When I was younger, I had a whole different view of what the Leisure Suit Larry franchise was about, and now I want to recommend it to every one of my guy friends. A close runner-up was Elite Dangerous for VR. I lost so many hours of my life off stream going back to that game and attempting to learn its labyrinth of gameplay mechanics. It was easily the most beautiful game I've ever played, paired with really well done VR implementation. I cannot stop recommending this game to every space junkie I meet, and probably will never stop. This game has an insane amount of replayability well after you've done pretty much everything. Both of these titles were really good games. What genre was played the most? Retro, VR, etc.? Definitely retro. This was the year I began to slow down on the VR content for more green screen related material. I ended up playing a lot more monitor games for stream in order to work on those backgrounds. With that being said, I steered towards retro content and discovered games that I always wanted to play. Titles like Shadows of the Colossus and Silent Hill were two PlayStation games that I only remember seeing as a kid, and I always wanted to try them out. Because I never owned a PlayStation console, there were a lot of games that went unplayed as a kid, and I'm trying to rectify that situation. This year, I got my chance a little bit, and I had an absolute blast playing them 20 years after their initial release. Retro was by far the genre that we returned to after all the other games were exhausted. Can't be trusted. This fool is just a liar. A liar. Well, that was the end of our recap for the year 2021, and I hope that all of you had a great year. The world may be a bit different than it was just months ago, but we're all in this adventure together, and I'm glad to have shared it with you. I hope for all of the streams in 2022 to be more inclusive, farther reaching, and more entertaining for each and every viewer. Let's plow into this new year with a new sense of growth and ambition and take it by the horns. Let's play some new games with new friends and create a whole new bucket of memories. Thank you to everyone who makes this stream what it is.
I gotta slow down. Oh, I gotta slow down. Oh, I gotta slow down. Sign! Oh! Woo! 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 Damn it! Oh, shit! No! No! God damn it! No! Oh! No!